Why would someone pay $2,000 for something that's available at 10? That's exactly the reason you're not having enough income.
Sell me this pen.
It's a amazing pen. For professionals.
Do you hate selling your products, your services, or yourself? Is that something that's been stopping you for a while? Like every time you have to present your products or services, it's such torture. And if only someone could take it off your shoulders. What if I told you that there is another way of getting high-ticket sales and you'll never ever have to sell yourself again? In today's video, I'm gonna share the blueprint for creating high-ticket offers without ever having to sell yourself, yet have customers begging you to take their money. And you know me, right? On this channel, we only discuss the business growth hacks that work. Let's go. Why do people buy? Why would you buy anything from other people? Truth is, people buy because there's a disbalance between the price and value of your product within a given time frame and within given circumstances. Whatever you're selling, it represents a certain value in the eyes of your customers. Same with your competitors, and whoever provides more value wins. So to sell your anything, the only goal you need to have is provide more perceived value. And here's how you can actually achieve that. By creating an offer that is so good, people feel stupid saying no. Once you have that offer in place, it will be selling for you. It will reach the customers of all walks of life and automate this torture of having to explain why they should choose you. So take a notebook and a pen and let's get down to creating your irresistible offer. By the way, a lot of people make this mistake thinking that creating an offer is a copywriter's task, or even worse, a ChatGPT's task. Well, I've got bad news for you. That's exactly the reason you're not having enough income. Creating an offer is not about the words on your landing page. Well, it's not entirely about the words on your landing page. It's about crafting the right solution that has so much value that your target audience will want. You have your own set of products, connections, employees, resources. Your goal is to combine these pieces in the right proportion and the right sequence, probably modifying the product itself and clearly articulating the value of your product. If perceived value is much higher than the price, they will grab your product at $10, $100, $1,000, and $10,000. A long time ago, I was looking for a training on communication skills, how to win difficult negotiations, and something like that. So while I was looking for an option that was right for me, I came across the following options. A training on communication skills for $19. You've definitely seen some websites like Udemy. These guys are selling courses and most of their courses are under 20 bucks. And you can literally find any skill there, from programming courses to management. They will be more or less the same price. The next training was called Communication Skills for Managers, and it was around $100. As a manager, you need to have a wide portfolio of communication skills. And this training is a little generic. The next was Constructive Communication for Sales Professionals. 500 bucks, and we're narrowing the target audience. Can you notice that the more specific it gets, the higher is the price? Although from the content point of view, it's the same training, a little more focused on a specific individual or a specific role. And the last training option I found was Negotiation Skills for CEO, and it was $2,000. Now let me ask you this. Why would someone pay $2,000 for something that's available at 10? Well, that's just the way it works. The price is not based on the product and not on the contents of the product. The price is based on the value they're getting. Because if a salesperson can learn the right communication skills, they will close their next sale. The course pays for itself. And for CEO, once they learn how to do it right, they have no growth limits whatsoever. For both of these professionals, negotiations are part of their daily job. Even the slightest, like 10% change, can make a significant difference in the value they bring to the company, in the number of deals they close. Which of these courses looks more valuable to you? So here's the takeaway. The more generic your product is, the less money you can charge. By doing the same thing or using more or less the same skill, You can charge $20, $500, and $2,000. You ever thought why Hollywood celebrities are getting their millions? There's only one reason. Studios and producers that hire them know that they'll make a lot of money, much more money, if a certain person joins the cast. So the value is higher than the price. Now let's get down to the HighTicket Blueprint. The key to creating high-ticket products is help a specific avatar solve their unique problem in a given period, in a unique way that ideally reverses their biggest objection or worry. And I truly believe that learning how to create high-ticket offers and high-ticket products is one of the key skills you might learn in life. I can't think of a skill that's more valuable, because guess what? When you're looking for a job, you have to create an offer. When you're posting a YouTube video, you need to develop an offer too. When you're posting a pin, you still need to develop an offer. You need to learn how to get the attention of the audience and say, hey, I have what you need, and it's solves your unique problem in a unique way, and you won't risk a lot by purchasing this product. Yet there are so many questions, right? How do you find that specific avatar if you have never met them in real life? And how do you create an offer, basically a promise, if you're not sure about the end result that you're gonna provide? Now let's practice a little bit. Answer the following questions in the comments below this video, and in this way you'll be able to train this valuable skill that will double or triple your income. What's the real problem you're solving? Who is that avatar, a prospect that would make the most of your products or services? What are other unique ways of solving this problem? What are your main avatar's objections? How could you mitigate their objections in your offer? After you answer this question, craft your offer. Your goal is to create an offer that people would feel stupid saying no. In the next video on this topic, we'll take a look at the most common problem you might encounter. You know what your customer wants, right? And you know what an ideal offer would be, but you just cannot promise that. How do you deal with that? Subscribe to the channel to not miss this video, or we might not ever see each other again. Let me know your irresistible offer in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you next week.